guys, what's going on? Rodolfo here. Saturday, the day after the last day of WWDC, and it's time to go home. I'm still at the college campus where the lodging was, and I wanted to take this time to talk to you guys about something that I think is important. It's not about a technical skill, but it's something that I think everyone should learn, and it is about how to deal with failure. Okay, got to the airport, and here's what I meant about talking about failure. As I told you guys, I won the scholarship in 2017, and here's how it happened. Up to then, I had only been programming in Objective-C, and my playground that won me the scholarship was my first try at Swift. And about 5 days before the deadline, I got really sick, like 102 degrees fever and feeling very dizzy and everything. And what I quickly realized was that I could either have a good excuse or maybe win the scholarship, because Apple was not going to postpone WWDC because I was sick, and they were certainly not going to give me a few extra days to hand in my work. So I would go to my job during the day even though I didn't feel like it, then come home, work a little bit, rest a little bit, work a little more, work on the weekend that I had left, and I was able to hand in the project. I was sure that it was going to be a good experience, but I wasn't going to win, and I did. And coming here in 2017, it was pretty life-changing. Lots of things happened after that were a direct result of coming to WWDC. I ended up leaving the job that I had, trying new things, releasing plot twists. So what I mean by all this is you never know until you try. You may think that you have absolutely no chance at something, and then you try it, and sometimes it happens. But if you don't, then yeah, it's never going to. And this is what this small success taught me. It always pays off to do your part. Focus on what you can control. Don't waste your energy on things you can't or you wish you could control. Do your thing and let your work speak for itself. And just trust that it will work out, because most of the time it does. And when it doesn't, it doesn't the way you expect, but it works out in a way that opportunities come out of it that you didn't expect. So I gotta go check in now. Okay, so arrived in Panama, and while I wait for my flight, I want to talk to you guys about my second experience with trying out for WWDC, which is where the failure part of the video comes. So I tried out last year and I didn't win. And one of the things that happened was, because I won 2017 and my project in 2018 seemed better technically, I was sure I was gonna win. And that's another lesson. You have to be confident, but you can't be cocky. It made me take my eye off the ball, and I ended up with a project that didn't win because it didn't deserve to win. And as I said on my tips video, the letters are important, and I think I messed up big time in that department. So that's how it went. I was absolutely sure I was going to win. I didn't, and I felt crushed. For the first few days, I didn't understand it. I didn't think it was fair. I didn't all these emotions that we go through when we fail. But what I eventually realized was that it was my fault that I failed. My project and the letters and everything, that was under my control. All I had to do was convince Apple that it was good enough, and I can do it. So to sum up, just you have to own your failures, and it's the only way you can learn from them and improve and grow. Hey guys, future Rodolfo here. This is the next day, as you can probably imagine. Trip was pretty tiring and I got home late and recording it now. And that brings us to this year. After not making it last year, I just had it in my head that I had to get in this year. And I think that's the good part of failing. You can't dwell too much on it, and you have to try to figure out what went wrong and fix it and go to the next thing. And I was fortunate enough that it worked. As I told you in this video, I started working on my playground very early. Some things about it didn't work out. I had to do something else. But in the end, the work paid out. And I believed that it would work out, but not in a cocky, oh, this is a done deal way. And I'm thankful that things worked out the way they did. I had an amazing trip. It opened my mind to so much, and not just technical things, but a lot of general perspective on doing work that you're proud of and that can help other people. I think that's the biggest thing that I took from WWDC this year, and I'm glad that I went through this journey to get there. Do I wish that I had been there last year? Of course I do. But I think that the amount of growth that I had to go through because I didn't make it, and because I felt like I had to do everything in my power to get in this year, I think that helped make me a better person and professional all around. So this is what I wanted to share with you guys today, and hopefully that can give you some insight and you can take something from my little story and apply it to your own failures and not be afraid to fail. So I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please leave a like down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and leave a comment, share your story about overcoming failure and what happened and what you did. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.